Hello again, one and all. More Minecraft time. We're in our snazzy house. Just look at that view. Busy rendering out there still. You see, the forge area is I've sort of built it up. It still needs a roof, but we'll get to that at a later point in time. Let me quickly give you an update as to what I've been doing since last episode. I've made this look a bit better. I've put in a block sort of walkway with some stairs going down. I know stone and gravel, or cobblestone, gravel, it doesn't really match all that well, but this is to the outhouse anyway, as the sign says. I've put up a couple signs or so. And then I just cleaned this up with a bit of gravel all the way around and a pretty little garden. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Oops, my phone is on loud. Let's turn that down. Just so you guys don't have to listen to that all night long. Alright, so where was I? Let's check out our quarry. While you were away, while I was away, whatever, I gathered up some buckets of lava and tried them out to see, oops, as they would do as a fuel source instead of coal for these guys. But I reverted back to coal because the lava ran out too quickly. It's good for cooking. Do I have any coal on me? No, I don't. These engines are running a bit low though. You can see there's a entrance into our sort of mine. So we're probably going to be picking up some torches and stuff, but we're making good progress, in my opinion, on the quarry. It's been running for a little while. Let's see, we have collected 3 coal, a crap ton of dirt, and 1 copper. Nothing else of interest. That's fine. That's to be expected in the beginning stages of having a quarry. So let's just have a nom nom here. Getting a little bit low on the old hunger. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. And also my weapons and such are not the best state. They could be better. Do I have anything on me? No, I don't. What's in here? A whole bunch of crap. Let's head over to the forge. I'll show you. Look at this. I've put up iron bars as windows, so I don't know, it gives that sort of feel. Still, the stone is very plain. I think I would like to maybe pop something on the sides and sort of give it some contrast. I don't know. But an iron door, of course, because it is the forge after all. Cooked up some stone in here, more stone, and there's a bucket of lava you can see just waiting to cook something. But only really worth it when you've got a lot to cook. Nothing in this chest because I have cooked up everything. In the meantime, there's no point in you sort of hanging out here watching me cook. This is not Breaking Bad, so no excitement to be had in the cooking side of things. Let's get there's 4 sticks there. Let's get a couple more, and let's just make us another pick. I think. Oh no, crap! We got tons of picks. We got extra sword. We don't actually need this stuff right now, so let's just pop it all away. And the first thing we want to do this episode, brains. Let's put our brains in our cooked food, because we can eat them straight. We'll take the bread along with us, maybe a little bit more. First thing we're going to do today is check out the temple. I did say last time that's what I want to do. That is still what I want to do. So let's just drop that in there for now. Let's go check out that temple and see what treasures are hidden within. Now, maps, waypoints. I changed my home to be the new home, not the old base. And let's put the temple on. Where is she? She is that aside. 300 meters. Let's go. I think at some not too long from now, I will be checking out those dimensional doors, those portals that we found. I still need, however, to get it on with an Enderman and get the Ender pearl, which he would then drop. So yeah, I still need to do that. I want at least one trapdoor, at least to get me out of the place. I would like to build my own dimensional doors though at some point, so I'm probably gonna have to take on an army of Endermen. But that's not mission critical right now. Now I've seen a couple videos of these temples and how we go about infiltrating them, diffusing the traps within, and getting the sweet loot which is to be found inside. So let's hope it pays off. I don't want to blow everything sky high because the floors are generally laced with TNT. Okay, we're here. Temple. We may as well switch off. Oops, switch off our waypoint. Off. Thank you. And once we have conquered this temple, we can probably remove it. Okay, so what do we have here? We need to be very wary of pressure pads. These look okay, these steps. Tripwires maybe? Nothing. Nothing in there. Let's just investigate further. Another entrance. Okay, so these both these entrances lead into this sort of main cavern almost. And there's nothing along here. Okay, I do believe that we have to sort of take out this wool. I don't want to fall down. That is the wrong... What do you use for wool? A sword? Wool is a very difficult one. There's no sort of particular thing to use to mine it up. Okay. There it is. Look at that. There are the treasure chests, and that floor beneath that is trouble. So we probably want to start sort of digging down this away to bypass the worries of blowing everything up, including us. Although I doubt. Actually, there's quite a bit of TNT as far as I remember down there. It could possibly be enough to actually take us out, which we do not want. So let's make our way down slowly. I hope any blocks falling don't set it off. Whoop. Okay. Do we have any torches? I don't have any torches. I don't need torches. We've got iron. We've got a safari net. What the hell is a safari net? Can I hit you on this? Safari net with some iron bars equals a jailer's safari net. And the point of that? There doesn't seem to be any. Interesting. Most interesting. Okay. Let's head on down a little bit further. Oops, there goes one pickaxe. Let's see, what's in here? Bones. Amazing. Why I would want bones, I don't know. There is the pressure plate. The sneaky pressure plate. Another safari net. More bones and rubbish. We're gonna skirt around the sides here, and we're gonna dig up the TNT, which is below us. Gold. That's nice. One stone and the safari net again. What the hell? Okay. There it is. Look at that TNT. Can I? I can destroy that. Okay, I think it's now safe to enter. How much TNT is there? Okay, it's just a square. Let's take all this TNT with us. We could probably find some sort of use for it. Alright. Awesomeness. We'll keep that. We'll take this smooth sandstone and let's get our escape. There. Alright, temple has been plundered. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. At least now, for future, I know how to deal with temples. Let's get this wool, because colored wool is sort of, it's rare. Well, it's not rare, but it's difficult to get. I went exploring for hours. Hours! To find me a bunch of different colored flowers, and I barely found any red flowers. I got a ton of yellow ones in sort of my area, which means I can make yellow wool, because, thank you, because they produce yellow. We can make yellow dye out of them. How do I get out of here? Okay. Um, and the red one's obviously red dye. But anything else? I mean, I guess you mix yellow and red to make maybe what's a green? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, it is a weekend. Yay! Hoppity hop! Yay! Weekend! The weekend of Minecraft and other gems of games. I recently ordered myself a sound card, Asus Zonar. I'm not sure how to say it. Start with X, XD, which is a 7.1 surround sound card. Because I've got my awesome Tiamat, Razer Tiamat 7.1 headphones, but I don't have a sound card for 7.1, which people may think is, well, that's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? I mean, generally everything on the computer is, excuse me, is oh crap, is stereo, which yes is true, but you get some of the more fancy, so to say, games. These people, look at those schmucks just guarding my house. Yes, as I was saying, you get some of the higher class games. They do actually make they do the audio for better. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm stupid. Stupid skeletons. Get you little piece of. There we go. Okay, as I was saying. So yeah, there are games which use more than stereo sound. That use 5.1, 7.1, that sort of thing. And one of the games I've actually got installed on my PC, but haven't played in freaking ages, is Dead Space 3. It's a great horror game, and now I can only just imagine that the game itself, when played with sort of surround sound, 5.1, you hear the monsters creeping up behind you and what, must be absolutely terrifying. So that's my plan, is to wait for my sound card to arrive, which should hopefully be within a week or so, and I will have full-on surround sound, which also means I could. Why can't I shift click this? Which also means I can have set up an audio system in my room if I so choose, a surround sound, little speakers, the whole katootie. But anyway, that's getting ahead of myself. Let's go to bed. I'm getting tired here. Alright. So mission 1 was accomplished. And look at that. Look at that cheeky ass skeleton. Look at him. Thinks he's the bee's knees. He's burning life, dancing, doing a little dance. Get down tonight on my roof. Come on. When you gonna knock over? There we go. And the bone is attempting to bone me through the window. Not happening. Right. Okay, what else have I done? What else have I done? Let's head on outside here. You get out of the waterfall. Okay. I made a little dirt bridge across here, as you'll see, because I started just thinking about what I was going to do with this area. I've lit it up with torches everywhere to try to keep mobs at bay as best as possible. And what I'm planning, just to give you a heads up, is somewhere in the middle of this bridge I'm going to plot out a circle, well, a Minecraft circle. And the idea is to have one massive central tower, which will sort of lead up to the top here with maybe two smaller circular sort of towers. It'd be like a fort type thing over here, which will, there'll be an entrance at the bottom here, and there'll be an entrance out the side here up to my house. I hear an Enderman. Anyway, that area over there with that cow, you see I've also cleaned up with and put a couple torches on. I'm going to make that the launch pad for when we do get to the moon stage, that whole space exploration side of things. This is going to become the sort of island that will have a bridge across where our launch pad will be, and that's where we will up into space. When the time comes, of course. So we're still a little ways away from that. What else? Oh, excuse me. What else have I done? Not all that much, quite honestly. What I think we're going to do now is get some stuff together and look at making us a farm. Let's have another little bit of nom noms. Just fill us up there, which should hopefully help our health regen. We've got some seeds, which is excellent news. A crap ton of eggs, which I don't know what to do with, because you can't really do much with them. I mean, make cakes. There's this stupid projectile thing, and there's this pumpkin pie. But I would have imagined you could have like made fried eggs or something, but I think that's from a different mod pack. Feed the beast, feed the world, feed the beast. I think it's called. Is that mod pack where you can sort of cook up eggs, make fried eggs, make an egg sandwich, all that sort of good stuff. Let's just disable that one. And actually, we can now, because we've plundered that temple, we can remove that temple. Oh, new mine and ravine are points I found while wandering about. Because the ravine here that I've been digging into, I've mined substantially. Obviously, there's still probably a lot to get there, but this is a new ravine and mine that I found while exploring. So, should we need to head out and spelunk, I've got a place to start. Always planning ahead, you know, because our little collection of stuff that we have in there is not going to last us. Anyway, what am I saying? What do I need? I want a hoe. I want a hoe to hoe some ground. Do we have we have our hoe there? Okay. I have some bones. I can turn to bone meal if I want. I've got seeds. I don't need ink sac. I also want water, which means I need buckets. I need to get buckets, and I need to get water. Buckets. I only need 2 to make an infinite water supply. We'll probably look at what's that? Hang on. There's a car alarm going off in the distance. I'm surprised I heard it with these headphones. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so I've got a hoe. I've got a spade. I've got some seeds. I need to get water. Buckets, water. We'll get from our waterfall. This might dry up our waterfall, but it's not a concern right now because I will be. There it is. You see, it's drying up. I will be fixing this by myself at a later point in time off camera. But we can see there, that's where the water sort of goes. What we're going to do, what to do actually? We've got a couple layers here. You see I put up a farm sign. We are going to grow a bunch of stuff. Okay, obviously wheat is one of them. Sugarcane we need to grow as well, but well, we've got a lot of sand here, and I believe sugarcane grows well on sand. Although we can move it up here and have a sandy patch. So let's get rid of the sign for now, and let's see. As far as I understand, when you irrigate an area, let's say if we had if we had 1 block of water, we could have 2 blocks on either side of that would then be sustained by that water. So what if we have a row, maybe 4 blocks along, single row of water with 2 on either side of stuff, and we have a couple of those. So let's just see. Okay, let's from here 1, 2. Is that right? 1, 2, and then we'll dig this up there, and we'll take this down. Oops. We'll take this down to about here. Let's get our dirt. Yeah, we'll get our food out. We're fine for food. Okay, so we'll have water running along here, which means these 2 will be irrigated. Irrigated. That sounds right. and then these two would be sorted out by that water as well, which means we'd have another. Should we have a space in between them to walk between? I might have gone a bit far here because we're sort of overlapping this area, although I could clean it out. Should I clean out a little bit from about here? Let's clean this out, this side, to about here for now at least. Who knows, I may come back and improve this, make it look a little bit sweeter, but for now at least we'll get the basic idea down and sorted. And I know in the previous episode I've just been recording and then I just sort of cut the videos wherever the hell I think is a good point, but I'm going to manually do it now. I'm going to stop the video here. Well, this is going to be the end of the one episode, and the following episode will follow on right